All right, so my quick review of Finnala. I honestly think this is one of the best characters in the game right now. This is actually my favorite character. I'm not saying she is the number one, but definitely one of the best. So let's talk about her kit real quick. It's a demonstration. So first off, let's talk about damage because I believe everybody cares about damage, or most people care about damage above anything else, right? So her DBS output, right? Regularly, it's nothing really. So like, I'm gonna empty a clip with this auto rifle without anything on, any abilities, and we see 15.7k, right? If every shot hits, it's usually the same all the time. Now, if I do this, let's reset. If I turn on her blazing barrier, right, which right now I have my weapon mastery at 4. But from level 1, what it does is that you can scorch the targets, right, for damage over time. So let's see how much damage this does. Alright, so this should cross over 100k. But as you can see, from 15.7k, it is a massive difference. Now, another thing about the barrier is that you can turn it off early. So what I mean here is you can cast it, turn it off early, and basically the earlier you turn it off, the more cooldown you have, right? So what's crazy about that, and I didn't think this worked until I actually tried it, but what's crazy is that doing it early, on and off, is considered an ability cast. So why is that important? So if we look at some artifacts in the game, for example, this one here, casting signature abilities grants 18% weapon damage. This works off the barrier, which pretty much you can cast on and off at any time. So you can keep this buff up, right? So weapon damage, this one says casting any ability increases damage dealt. So I believe this one is all damage, not just weapon damage. You can get that for 10 seconds. Um, Dealing damage with it restores health. So again, that counts. And casting it, or casting signature abilities restores 1.5% health every second for 5 seconds, stacks 3 times. So you can see with Finnala, right, which I don't know if there's any other character in the game that can cast an ability so quick without a cooldown, or with a, or I shouldn't say without a cooldown, but having such short a cooldown if you cast it early. I believe Tan can do that, or you can cast on and off, but I believe even that has like a 1 to 2 second cooldown in between or something like that. Like no one is as quick as this to do this. So another thing too is the Scorch, right? Everybody's gonna have their own play style, but one thing you can do is that you can turn this on, scorch a bunch of targets, and turn it off, and just leave the damage over time going on them, right? Or if you are fighting a boss or a bunch of elites, you can choose to just keep the barrier up. If you want the damage reduction, remember it's only range attacks. Um, so you see, there's a lot going on in this blazing barrier. Now, also, Finala has this, which can pull in enemies. Like the longer you hold it, the better. But the ideal time to let this go is when the bar is full and when there, I would say, at least 3 enemies if possible, 2 or 3, inside the circle, so that if they die, you also get back 20%. I think it's 20%. Where is it? 20. I know it's somewhere. Yeah, right there. Every one target defeated with it, you get 20% energy back. So this comes back really quick if you time it right or use it in the right situation. What what else about Finnala? Or her super? I mean, not much to say about this, but she has, of course it does high damage, but it also gives you damage reduction. I think most supers do that in the game. But also, this super affects both these relic abilities. So, for example, I think this one, I think it does more damage and more range. Let me see. While her super is active, she generates more enmity, so that's for taunting. The range, yeah, the range and the damage of both these abilities um, are increased. So when you have the super on, you have a choice to, keep just going crazy, spinning to win. It'll run out really fast, or you can use these two abilities while you have it. It's situational, but you choose your playstyle. I normally just cast it and spin, but yeah, there are times where it's better to not spin and just cast the relic abilities. What else about Finnala? Yeah, it's not much else. This is the basis of it. Let me just show you guys what I have unlocked. I kind of showed this in the video prior, but I have up to 4 unlocked. I got really lucky. Thought something was broken for a second, but I got really lucky with the rolls. All my Finnala rolls are free. I didn't spend any money to roll on her, and I got up to number 4 here. Um, what else? Artifacts. Yeah, you guys can use whatever artifacts you want on her. I like this set just because of a lot of things are happening just from casting abilities, and like I said, this right here is considered a cast. So, if you manage this right, you can pretty much have all damage like pretty much reduced to 50%, or all range damage reduced. Also, what else about her sword? So the fact that she uses a sword, again, I showed this in the prior video, but when it comes to elites and bosses, you can pretty much just turn this on and just freaking go to town. Like, it's kind of insane. And the perks I have on this sword, I'm kind of getting away from Finnala herself right now with this, but I think every enemy that dies, you get ammo back. Where did I think I have that somewhere? Or was it my other one? I could have sworn I had a perk for that, where I get ammo or something back for every enemy that dies. But anyway, whatever. This is about Finnala, not the sword. But yeah, she's very versatile. Damage reduction, outgoing damage as well. She can tank. Oh, I forgot one of the more important things. Pretty much you can heal yourself and teammates as well, because whenever you have enemies dying from the scorch, the embers they drop, your teammates can pick it up and heal themselves too. They can shoot it, um, or they could just walk over it. So yeah, this is a very versatile character. My favorite right now. There isn't really another character I like to play as much or that interested in, to be honest, right now. But I really tried getting into Yoda.
Everyone has excuses
But
until they get punched in the mouth.
yeah, they do. But I couldn't do it.
Oh, I think I need a new pressed
I'll
powder.
I'll have to try again. But
I think you need more vitamins.
yeah, that's my review, man.